my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't have any fun today. Nope, no fun. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Apparently, crap ain't working today. Nothing wants to work today. Of course nothing wants to work today. YouTube, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, YouTube? Why? Why? What are you doing to me? Yeah, I'm live. I'm live on YouTube, but my chat doesn't want to connect to YouTube. Come on! See what's up with this block here. This block. Block. Restream. Restream's not working today. So, what am I gonna do about this? What am I supposed to do about all this, guys? Looks like I'm gonna have to figure something out. Alright, let's see. I probably won't be able to have the chat up on my screen today. That sucks. Oh, sucks. Alright, there we go. No chat on my screen today because it's just not going to work for some reason. Hey, Nikki, what's up? Wait, why is it working? Why can I see it? Why can I see that? I can see you typing, but I can't see it up on my screen. I am so confused. I can see, it says to me... Yeah, let me try this again. Let me try this again. Hello, Nikki. Hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. I don't know why my chat's not working on my screen. I don't know what is happening. I'm going to try something real quick to see if I can fix it real quick. And if I can get it to work, I'm just going to move right on because I don't got, you know, I'm not going to do all day doing this, but it's no big deal, really. You're pissed today? Are you pissed today? This, I don't understand how this doesn't work. It's the same URL. Just delete that, paste this, refresh it. Oh, okay, now it wants to work. Whatever, man. Psh, whatever. You want to work? See, look, now it wants to work. Look at that. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't got time for this nonsense. Where's my game at? There it is. All right. Psh, psh. I'm over here leaking like a tire. Psh. Uh-oh. Stream Elements is getting on you. Stream Elements is always about the sass. And also letting everybody who loves the DM group in Discord. I have just been seen up the 6th. Ugh. Damn, yeah. How have you not gotten it yet? Yeah. Well, apparently there's going to be more, there's going to be basically another guaranteed send out of money soonish. I mean, I say soonish, but we got to wait for the next administration to get in, and then it will be coming, apparently. I don't know what that means if for in your scenario or for your situation, but that is what is happening. That's what's going to be coming down the pike or the pipe. What is that? I don't know. Like, there's so many phrases out there where I have like one word, like one syllable off. Like, I can't think of any now. Man, I'll say them. I'll say them wrong. You'll catch me saying them wrong. You'll catch me saying them wrong all the time. But because that's one I don't know. Pike? Is it pike? Pipe? I don't know. It's coming down to something like that. I don't know what it's coming down. It's coming down to something. But yeah, I hope that you can get it one way or another. I really hope so. Because this whole freaking money thing from the government has been an absolute freaking mess since the start. We had to freaking pry the first bit of money out of like the cold, dead hands of the crypt keepers that ran the government before, and now we kind of got to do the same thing just to get half as much, which is basically like a pittance. Ugh, that sucks so much. I don't know what to say. That's a real sucky situation to be in. That's a really, really sucky situation to be in.
There's a strange...
I really hope that you get good news. I'm really hoping for good news for you. Hope tomorrow somehow it just appears. No, it won't appear tomorrow. Monday? God, Monday something. I'm really bad at playing this game with a controller, but then again, I can't really play it with a keyboard and mouse then, can I? Alright, I got update alert. I did get all my guys up to this out of 70. They're now their max levels at 70. My main team. So thank God, now they're ready to actually take on the world that I have upgraded to this level. So now I can actually, you know, I'm ready for to do, you know, regular questing now. So you know, it's time. It's time to, you know, do some stuff. What will I do though? I accidentally started this quest while I was out running around, so I'm gonna do this one now. There was something about like a robotic-y thing down here, and they wanted me to go there. That's interesting. They said something about me looking for a robot guy between there and here, and I was like, sure, I'll go find a robot. I can do that. I kicked your ass like 100 times. And he was like, oh, well, that's not good. That sounds really harsh. And I'm like, whatever, you know. It was true though. It was true. Aw, the music in this game is so freaking fantastic. I would just play this game for an excuse to listen to the music. I would.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Oh, is it now? Apparently there's an update to this game happening today or tomorrow, and I don't have it yet. So there is a chance that people could be like coming into the stream and being like, where's the update? But I don't have it. I was watching somebody else's stream earlier, and it looked really interesting. Apparently you can choose the difficulty of it and of like bosses. It looked really cool to me, but God, I'm not good enough for it though. The guy who was doing it was so much better than I am at this game. And I told him so. I'm not even remotely close to, you know, decent at this game. I'm only okay. Then again, I think there's probably a cap at how good you can be at this game if you play with a controller.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us.
And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
You're just...
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
Even though the Qixing have made peace with the Adepti after the latter had denounced Liyue, They still want to pay their respects to the Illuminated Ones. They commissioned Ganyu as their envoy to deliver a letter to Julian Karst and bring the Adepti the latest news about the crisis. Still, Ganyu should have been back to her usual responsibilities by now, but she's disappeared without a trace.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
I'm afraid it's not very likely. Ever since we met Ms. Ganyu, she's been nothing but the most conscientious person in all of Liyue.
Hello, Outdone. How are you doing today? Hope you've had an amazing, or hopefully a lightly less stressful few days since the last time I've seen you. I'm hoping.
Even when it's time for her annual leave, Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do. She couldn't possibly be using her mission as an excuse to slack off.
Oh, Paimon sees how it is. But she's half Adeptus. She wouldn't get in trouble, right? Why do you look so upset?
It's because of this absurd workload of hers. When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
Speaking of Julian Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course! We've been there lots of times.
Ah, that's good news. Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably be... we're safe.
Picked that a little early.
I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise...
No, perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Alright.
So Ganyu left to visit Cloud Retainer. Doesn't she live in Mount Aozang? We should hurry up. Paimon hopes we can find her there.
I am actually very curious about the naming conventions in this game. Like, I'm wondering if they had like a... I know they had a team of people who had to have been telling them how to pronounce these names. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. If they had me pronouncing the names of these people... Oh my god. Like, nobody would even know that they were playing the same game. Like, if I had to pronounce the names... for this game in English, like in other people from other countries were like trying to talk about like a game that they were playing, they'd be saying the same names, but they would have no idea they were talking about the same people. Ugh, they're so bad. Ugh. I'm always surprised whenever they pronounce a name I have never heard before. I have a way that I pronounce it in my head, and then it's like, oh, that's how you pronounce that. Oh. Supposed to go up there, huh? Okie dokie. Oh no. 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 Luckily, I've heard a lot of the names, actually, so, man, I wish my nose would stop running. It's, winter time. It's a dry air. It makes my nose run for some reason. And then it makes my nose super dry. Ugh. Alright, Nikki. Have a good night. Yeah, the way I pronounce these names in my head can come across as unintentionally borderline racist. So, yeah, let's not go there. So I was born and raised in Kentucky. Not an excuse, but you know. Not quite the most culturally sensitive state to live in. The things that go on through my head, they don't, you know. There's no excuse for it. Oh, I remember this area. Alright. I know this place. Oh, wow, look at these guys. Oh, you want to fight me on your own, huh? Alright. Oh, shit.
Fourth, my blade.
Oh, yeah, you want to fight me? Alright. These guys are usually linked. But if he wants to fight me on his own, I'm more than happy to kill him on his own. Come on now. I have no ranged people. Oh, I don't know. I'm just using it as an excuse. Oh shit, I hate this. I gotta leave. There we go. Nice. Oh, shit. What you got? Oh.
Fourth, my blade.
See, now that the view level up levels. No, it is a hard enemy, but it's like a boss. I should be able to beat him without too much trouble, but definitely somebody who I wouldn't want to fight two of at the same time. Oh shit. And definitely somebody who, if I messed up, like if I did a few things wrong, I could end up ending up with a dead character. So I don't want to make too many mistakes. Like this, I don't want to get smashed in the face with this attack. However, if I beat him and his little friend down there, I think it unlocks 3 chests. Which means... it's hard to get under these gusts because it's hard to kind of figure out where they're going to be before they appear. But if you're on the ground while that's happening, you take constant damage. So... come on now. Here we go.
A touch of frost.
If I had a ranged character, I could have been knocking him out of the sky. Oh, come on, die! Just die already, you're right there! Just die! I'm just gonna attack you. There we go. Alright. Now let's go kill this other one. Hey, you. Your brother, I killed him. Now I'm gonna kill you. You come down here. Aw, shit, really? Ah, so the game is really high, huh? Or I'm really low. Let's turn the game down a smidgen. Just a you know what? I think I know what the problem is. Actually, I don't. I don't know what the problem. Wait, actually I do know what the problem is. I don't know exactly what the problem is. Open sound settings. It's the one thing I didn't check before I started streaming. I don't know exactly what the problem is. Sound, my mic is now really, really loud. And it doesn't need to be this loud, but it is really loud. Alright. Now it's good. And I can turn the game a little bit back up. Turn it a smidgen back up. For some reason, there's some applications on my computer like to turn my mic down. I don't know why, because I have it like in the advanced tab. It says like where it says allow applications to take exclusive control. I guess exclusive control. I don't want any applications to take any control over my mic. Don't touch my volume on my mic, computer. I'll do that. You leave it alone. You leave it alone, computer. You jerk. All right. Now back to the fun. Alright, where's this guy? Alright, come on. Listen. Let's go. Oh shit. If I don't have any endurance, I can't fly. So while I was running around, rolling around, I was pretty basically putting myself in a bad situation. It's alright though, I can heal myself here in just a second.
I swear by my sword.
There we go. I haven't been using her because she's a wind type and he's a wind type, and they're immune to her wind abilities. Thanks for telling me about the audio issues. Sometimes I won't even know. Like, I'll think everything's set up right, and I'll just sit here talking the whole time, and I'll get through a whole stream, and and then I'll listen to it later, and I'll sound like garbage. That happened to me once. Like, my audio quality was really terrible, and nobody said anything, and I was like, oh my god. This is so bad. I wish somebody would have said something. If I just had a ranged character, I just refuse to use them. It's a, what you call it? They're hard for me to aim. You know, it's like with a first-person shooter kind of thing. It's like first-person shooters are really easy to play. Not real easy, but it's really easy to aim with a mouse and keyboard. It's harder to aim with a controller. Well, it depends on what kind of aiming you're trying to do. Like if you're doing like the, what do you call it? The spray and pray, like the strafe and just, you know, just hold down the trigger and just move around kind of thing. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do, damn it! Missed him. That's fine. But, going for like sniper shots and being like, careful about where you're aiming, it's harder to do with a controller. So, when it comes to characters that need to aim, I'm not into it. I guess technically there are some caster types I could have on my team, but I don't have any good ones. I guess that's a true statement. Like, I have good, like, bow and arrow people, but because of the fact that my hands are, you know, garbage, and I have to play with a controller, it makes it really hard to play with them, and add that to the fact that, wait, did I already get the chests from beating them? No way, I did that for no reason? Aw, boo. Well, okay. That was, you know, that was for the audience. You're welcome. You're welcome, audience. Yeah.
Person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
Yay.
Ganyu, here you are.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here? I shouldn't. I have left the human world. Please contact the Yua High Pavilion regarding matters concerning the commercial port.
Huh? You don't want to be the Qixing secretary anymore? But they're all waiting for you to come back.
That's why you're here? You want me to come back? I'm afraid you came here in vain.
What? Did something happen?
The clouds fold and unfold. The tide ebbs and flows. It was meant to be. When the Adepti entrusted humans with overseeing Liyue, I knew it was only a matter of time until I had to leave. My Adepti blood makes me unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. I delivered the letter and came back to Liyue Harbor, only to discover that I had been replaced by Baiwen, Baishao, and Baishe. Perhaps that mission of mine was just a pretext to remove me. Since the Qixing gave me a chance to leave with dignity, I decided to be tactful as well.
My own entertainment. To be perfectly honest, I play like for fun, but there's a lot of things that I like to say for playing with the audience, like story time. I like keeping for audience time. It's like, yeah, let me sit and try to enjoy a story with an audience if I can. But if I enjoy it by myself, that's perfectly fine. But when it comes to this story, this is I think this game hails from Korea, and there is lots of very interesting, like, what do you call it? Like religious symbolism. I'm not sure even from exactly where it hails from, but it's very interesting. Like, I don't even exactly understand it, but I'm getting it as I go along. But it's definitely not like, there's not really much of like Western religion that goes on in this game. That much I'm very sure of. This person is a depiction of God on the planet also, and so is the main character that you play as, also basically a god on the planet too. So that's kind of what's going on, except for you're the only one who is not here for any reason. Everybody else is here for some kind of reason. But yeah, I thought she was kind of cool though the last time I saw her. She was interesting.
I appreciate your kindness, but there's no need for your words of comfort. After 1,000 years away, I came back to Jueyun Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Cloud Retainer, we're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
Wow, you Adepti really are impressive.
Come here to chat about the old times with Ganyu. It looks like you get along quite well. Ah, a matter leaves you at an impasse then. Not to worry. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year. Ah, yes. Since you are Ganyu's friends, tales from her youth shall one apprise you of, perhaps?
Oh, Cloud Retainer.
Nothing to be ashamed of. You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow.
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Cloud Retainer? Ugh, forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
Well, it's interesting that you say that. I have updated my tags today, because ever since you said that, I think you said that before, and ever since that you said that, like, it's kind of like, it stayed in the back of my head. Like, maybe maybe I should. Like, maybe more people could have fun. Like, I could have more people, like, talking to each other in my chat. Maybe I could have more interesting discussions. I don't know. Maybe if I just reached out to more people, it would be more fair to the people who do come, you know? And, so yeah, I updated my tags. I'm really not sure how to sell myself. Is what the actual problem is. I'm gonna be here no matter what. So I'm not gonna, like, you know, I'm here as long as I feel healthy enough to be here. My health is basically the number one issue. But I'm not going to, you know, when nobody likes me, I'm gone. You know, and that's not gonna happen. That's not my ultimate goal. But if things happen and things turn out good, so be it. If they don't, so be it. I'll just use this as, like, a diary of my travels. If anybody ever wants to go back and look at some things that I had done, YouTube eventually will have to end up, like, deleting things unless they can somehow, like, figure out a way to have, like, infinite storage somehow. But if they do find a way to have infinite storage, I will be infinitely recorded somewhere. And maybe someday, somewhere in the annals of space, somebody will come across me and I will be immortalized somehow. So, who knows? There could be some real grand reason for this. But yeah, here I am. I like doing this. I enjoy it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And I would like it if more people watched me. I think that would be neat. I think it would be neat for like, if more people were having, like, talking with each other in the chat, and I maybe having more interesting, you know, conversations with each other. I don't know. That's just me. So that I did update my tags. I updated it by adding a shit ton of more tags, like a lot more tags. Holy crap, more tags. And what I meant when I say a lot more tags, like, I went to a tag, like, what do you call it? One of those tag creator things, and then it generated like 1,000 or so tags, and then I copy pasted them all into my thing. So my tags went from like 30 to 1,030. So now when people do searches, they're a whole lot more likely to find my channel than they used to be. So hopefully people will stumble upon my channel more than before. But yeah, they were way less likely to stumble upon my channel before today. So that is a thing. And yeah, maybe more people will find me. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I don't know how to, like I said, I don't know how to sell myself. I have no idea. Because I don't have a clue how any of that really works. This is the part that I know. I know how to put this together. I know how to play this. I know how to talk into this. I know how to look into that. And that's that. I don't really know how to do any of the rest of the stuff. So that's it. I'm clueless about the rest. So just doing the best I can with what I got. And it's weird, but I don't know. I'm happy with what I got. I'll make do with what I got. It's fine. But when you said that before, I'm really, like, it didn't make me feel bad or anything. I'm very humbled. I really appreciate that you feel that way. It's cool. Like, I don't think, I always have issues thinking highly of myself. But, it's really cool when people, you know, think more highly of me than I do. But then again, that's also very common, because I'm always my biggest critic.
Ah, one's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension.
And you did the exact opposite. Impressive.
Be that so? Huh. But returning to Ganyu, most gladdened one is of your arrival. One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it. Most benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain. But perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
One did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong. Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end. She should be in the southern part of Mount Aozang right now, preparing for the trial.
Huh, is that so? Let's go take a look then!
Yeah. You can always feel free to suggest anything. I mean, in the end, it's always up to me to, you know, take your suggestions or not. But like I said, I don't have a clue what to do. So, if you don't tell me, I'm always just going to be clueless. But if you do tell me, at least that I'll have an idea about what to do. And then I'll have, you know, something I can at least, you know, mull over or keep in my idea pocket for a rainy day. Shinies! Gotta get all the shinies. Whoop. There she is.
So here you are, Ganyu.
Why did you come here? Humans should not remain in the realm of Adepti for too long. Considering the kindness you have shown me, I can let you stay for the Adeptus training.
Yay!
This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Is it difficult?
No, I'm aware of your strength, Traveler. The power hidden within you is not inferior to mine. If you're ready, we shall begin the training.
Wait. That's not wait, what? Press input action type 27. You mean this button? Oh, she's a bow type. Oh, that's sad. And she's an ice type, huh? Okay, that's cool, I guess. Wow, I have to hit that from here, huh? Am I supposed to go all the way up there? I am supposed to go all the way up there, aren't I? Okay. Interesting bow, though. Looks like a harp. In my commentary? The better the story, especially? Especially? You mean like... I mean, I like doing story stuff, but I've always been thinking that maybe I should just do story stuff on my own, and do other stuff like...
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
And then like do, whatchamacallit, and then do other stuff on stream instead of doing story stuff on stream, because story stuff involves so much, whatchamacallit, speaking lines. So, you know, that way I could, not have so much talking stuff that I wouldn't want to try talking over. However, at the same time, it's like, there's so much of the stuff that's not story stuff is like the same crap over and over and over and over again. So it's like, the only stuff that isn't the same crap over and over again seems to be story stuff that has speaking stuff. So, you know, like, I really want to have new stuff to do on the... Oh, come on. On the channel. So...
Wow! Ganya's a really awesome shooter!
Oh, not...
If you could see through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
She's not an awesome shooter when I'm controlling her. I don't know what you think, what she's seeing here. Yeah, I definitely want to start playing more Mario Maker, too. I just really haven't, I want to do that more in the daytime, though. I want this to be, like, my nighttime game completely. And then, like, have a nighttime, have a daytime Mario Maker streams or something. Play troll levels. There's like 1 million troll levels out there for Mario Maker 2. I just want to play those constantly until I run out, which might never happen because there are so many, but they are freaking hilarious. They're so fun to play. Most people can't do troll levels because they're so freaking frustrating, but I love them. They're so wonderful. Come on. Light. There you go. Thank you. Come on now. Hope this is up. I'm nearing the end because I've been doing really terribly so far. Okay, cool. Speak of the devil.
We've completed the task. What do you think? I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
Ganyu, what were you planning to do once your training was over?
The training's not over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is...
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
Huh. So it's Xiao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
I found him unapproachable at first, too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested.
Of course we are! Let's go!
I have never done that because, I mean, I've tried to once, and then I realized that, like, I realized a few things. First, not all games are made for streaming, some games can be really weird and awkward, or have really weird pauses in it, or aren't paced well, or like they don't like they have really like glitchy stuff with graphics, and they don't like they might mess with streaming software. So you gotta like try to iron out glitches with it to make it work, that kind of thing. So I always like do like test runs with stuff. So I always like play a game a good time or so as a test run before I stream something. I guess I could do that with something that maybe like something from a console that I could just play off of my capture card that I know is good for streaming. Maybe some that I've heard is good for streaming. Maybe something like that I could maybe do, but other than that, I'm not certain I would want to try. Remember, I tried that once with a game. I can't remember what it was called though, but I remember it was just awkward. But other people were streaming it. I just like I don't know what the deal was. Like, it was so weird. I just felt weird trying to play it. Luckily, nobody saw it. I think I ended up deleting the stream after I got done with it anyways. Like, it was just too weird. I didn't want to save it. Something sounds like a watch. You're a tick. What is that? She's down here. Wait. That's not a she. That's a he.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer.
I don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us. I'm just helping you with your training. That's all.
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution. The trial I've prepared for you will explore the true potential of your body.
Yes. I'm ready.
No, wait, this game is Chinese.
Next on the agenda.
Not Korean. Why do I keep thinking it's Korean? This game came out of China. I think.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, I don't even have one of those. I got a 3200.
Next on the agenda.
That's what I'm running right now. And right now, running the 3200, this game at max settings, and streaming it at 1080. But I think the only reason why I'm streaming it at 1080 is because my internet sucks.
Next on the agenda.
So yeah. But my processor is at about 33%. My old processor, which was like an i7, I don't remember what kind. That one was right now would be at 100% across all cores, and that was always infuriating. All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was kind of wondering. As she walks, her bell rings. That's so cute. Oh my god. That's like the cutest thing ever. Like I want her as like a character. What are her moves like? Ah, that's kind of cool. At least you can do that twice? If only she wasn't a bowcaster. It's too bad.
Next on the agenda.
Alright, what do we got?
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air.
I'm not. Yeah, let's just do it with my main team. I'm not gonna try it with her. Wait, what level is she? Hold on, let's bump her. What level is she? She's 71. She's the highest level character. Oh my god.
We're way behind schedule.
You're right. Damn. We made it to where I won't want to, like, not use her because... It's alright. Aiming with her, though, is a pain in my ass. Oh, wow. It's an AoE attack? That's not bad. Okay. I don't have to do any sniper shots with her, apparently. That's kind of cool.
This is long overdue.
Alright, that's not bad.
No touch born of ice.
I wonder what her rating is. It seems like it'd be kind of high with all this widespread, like, absolute nonsense that she's able to put out.
Next on
Crap.
the agenda.
Because if I can do, like, usually somebody with a bow is usually kind of hard for somebody with a controller to play, but...
All hail.
Oh, really? I got her special off again? That fast?
Next on the agenda.
How fast does it reload, her special?
I can fix no touching. I can fix the...
Oh, she's shocked. Getting stunned all over the place. Let's do that special again. And end this nonsense.
We're way behind schedule. No touching. Next on the agenda. We're way behind.
Oh shit.
Next on...
Here, hold on. I'll heal you up.
Hear me. Born of ice. Next on the agenda. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
Wow, they keep sending more and more enemies.
Everybody stand back!
No touching. Access to... Blaze over. Born of ice.
She's pretty powerful, I gotta say. Alright. Alright. As bowcasters go, she's probably one of the better bowcasters I've ever seen. The two bowcasters that I have so far collected, they, one requires you to have lots of very, very correct aim. The other one requires you to have aim in everything you do. Like, really, really correct aim in everything you can possibly do. The other one, requires you to have correct aim in half the things, but I don't know, she's just stupid. She's like the worst character in the whole game. I hate her. Her name's Amber. She sucks.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training. Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Understood.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
Have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis! I've finally come upon the Adepti. Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain? Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful blessings, O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
I used to think it was called Adepti. Adepti. That's how I used to pronounce that in my head. Adepti. Adepti.
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy. A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk? You sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money? Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Nobody's stopping you. Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
It's not his behavior. The things he said, he was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that I
know, right? What he should have asked for was something, like, reasonable. Like, he should have just asked, you know, to, feel her horns. Because that's what I would want to do. Just get a real good grip on him, you know?
But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
It's true! Just believe us!
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor. That said, I still trust my initial judgment. If I'm proven right, I'll return to Jueyun Karst once again.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go!
What?
Swift and
I was protecting this chest. I hate it when he goes invisible. Oh, there he is. That wasn't very invisible, even though it did totally trick me. Oh, you bitch. try tricky stuff.
A touch of frost.
Oh, you're about to have a bad day if you fall in that water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't blink. Be fast.
Wait, he didn't drop me anything. Oh, it's because his prize is the chest. Okay. Alright. Well, that was fun. Alright.
Don't blink. Teamwork is dreamwork. Don't blink. Hey, with sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
Oh god.
A touch of frost.
Incoming. Hey,
Oh god.
adventure time.
Damn it. I spent too much time jerking around and I missed it by like a second. I don't want to try it again. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Wouldn't mind trying it again had I not blown. Like, my best chance of actually getting it the first time, I blew it. Like, I blew my big move that gave me a good chance of actually getting it. I blew it on the first try, and then I just wasted it. Now I don't have that big move, and... Lame. Lame, I say. Lame. Oh, shit, what's this?
One with my foot.
Speed of
I hate when they dodge me. Like, I'm whooping them, and then they just dodge me straight out. Whoop, do it again. I love that, though.
Don't blink.
Gun, my ice guy, is his new move, his new like upgraded move, is that when this big ice thing wears off, that big ice crystal thing in the middle stabs the opponent. Yeah, like that. You heard it. Made a little stabby noise. It's pretty cool. I like it. Didn't used to do that, but now it does, and I like it. So now at the very end, it's like, oh no, it's about to wear off, and I haven't killed the enemy hard enough. It gives me a little extra oomph. And I always appreciate a little extra oomph. I'll never say no to a little extra oomph.
We're finally back!
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu! We're almost there! You don't want to turn back now, do you?
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right! Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come with.
So, she spent so much time in a port town, but she's never been out to sea. That's very interesting.
Please declare your commercial goods.
No. Yes. I have a 3200. That is a very true. I have a 1080. Wait, am I going the right way? How did I get turned around?
Like to make people smile.
I get lost so easily. You should see me with like a GPS. It is the worst. Like if I don't have a GPS and I like go up the street, it's just. I mean, you might as well just like put like a missing, poster up or something, because I'm a goner.
The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Huh, that's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Well, when I think about my time here, I've spent most of it behind a desk filing documents. It put me in a certain mood, similar to the one I felt during my training in Juyun Karst, in fact.
Why, isn't it little Miss Ganyu? I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
This old man called her Little Miss Ganyu.
Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing? The same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards.
Why do you only see half the screen? It's because my internet's not great. But I only can have the ability to stream at 1080, but I can play the game at 2K. So I play the game at 2K anyways. The game looks phenomenal. So I am playing the game at 2K, and the game is at 2K, and the game is stretched at the top of my screen, and I have my kind of UI at the bottom of the screen. And I've been maneuvering everything as time goes on. I've been trying to place everything. I'm always moving everything around, trying to make everything look better as time goes on. I'm never happy with how everything looks. But yeah, that's why it's wider than it should be. It is a 2K resolution on a 1080 stream. That's why it's stretched out wider than it should be. So yeah, that's why you're seeing it like you're seeing it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That answers your question.
In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. There's no one who can replace a person of such noble character.
Oh, little Miss Ganyu. Your kind words make me feel that my decades of hard work haven't been in vain.
Uncle Tien, a person of your standing should really stop calling me Little Miss Ganyu.
Oh, my apologies. It's not intentional, just a childhood habit of mine. Thank you for looking after me when I first ascended to my position in the Qixing.
Oh, so you've been friends for many decades now, huh?
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Qixing secretary. It's nothing worthy of your gratitude.
Talking about secretaries... Oh, I don't know if I should bring it up. Ganyu, I believe you know my daughter, Huixin. She seems to be a bit troubled recently.
Yes, she works at Yua High Pavilion and she's my junior. How can I help her?
I don't know myself, really. She's all grown up now and doesn't like to ask for my help. May I trouble you to meet her at UAI Pavilion? She just needs a bit of guidance.
With pleasure. Solving the Qixing's problems has always been in my job description.
She's back in character, just like that, huh?
Yeah, he does. Are you saying he sounds creepy like in his tone of voice or in the things that he is saying? Oh, I wish. I have just been playing, like I just get to play with her just like a little bit in this quest, and she's kind of cool. Like I play with a controller. I'm arthritic, so I can't play with the mouse and keyboard. But I can't play with bow characters very well because it's hard to aim with bow characters with a controller, for me anyways. But she doesn't seem to have very many moves that require very like good or very precise aim to hit things. So I was thinking maybe I could actually be good with her, and yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that I get her one day. Yeah, I hope so. So far, the bow characters that I've ended up with, I've not been very good with, so maybe she can change my mind on bow characters.
Let's move then to UAI Pavilion.
All right. Oh, I didn't hit the button in time. Oh no. Oh, did I? I did hit it in time. Oh, or did I not? I don't know. I don't think I did. I think. Yeah, this is. I can just get there faster from over here.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Oh yeah.
Be mindful of your personal safety.
Miss Ganyu, it's been too long. I don't know why, but seeing you brings me a sense of peace in these chaotic times.
Indeed, it has been a while, Huixin. I'm flattered, but aren't you exaggerating a little?
Oh, and you can't forget that when she walks around, her little bell rings. That's the cutest thing in the world, and also a big plus in my book, as far as I'm concerned.
I heard that you've encountered some problems and came to see if I could be of some help.
My father asked you to come, didn't he? Abusing his status as a member of the Qixing to trouble you.
Don't worry. I'm always happy to help a junior colleague from UAI Pavilion.
Ganyu's not only a competent secretary, but also a great mentor.
So, what can you tell me about the problem?
Ugh, where should I start? I discovered something strange while organizing tax records. There are obvious irregularities in the tax declarations of two stores, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique. However, whether I question the shopkeepers or check their accounts, I can't seem to make any progress with my investigation. Without any evidence, my hands are tied.
I see. It's not uncommon for merchants to be blinded by greed.
Well, is there any solution you can advise?
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy knows you best.
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and Wanyo Boutique are old business rivals, competing for market share due to their similar wares.
Very lucky, Ash. Congratulations. That's awesome. I hope to get her eventually too. My character list is kind of short. I saw somebody else's character list earlier today. Oh my gosh, they had so many, and there's so many I wish I had. I was jealous. So, yes, congratulations.
In that case...
In that case... Ah! I know what you mean, Miss Ganyu.
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique. The owner's name is... Bolai, isn't it?
Yes, you're right. Follow me, please.
My character list looks like this. Does it seem like a lot? Like this. Yeah, I have 14. That's not that many. Is it? Is it? That's not really that many. I've only unlocked these two, I guess, orange level. That's where I'm at right now. I try to play every day if I can. Sometimes my my health does stops me from being able to play. My hands don't work so well every day, depending upon my my pain levels. I have rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia, so my pain levels can vary pretty wildly from day to day. Today I've been okay. I was doing pretty good for like the last week. Yesterday I wasn't doing that good, but today I'm doing better than yesterday. So, oh yeah, I got her like a few days ago. I had Razor up until then, and yeah, I had Razor in as my. He was in my main team until I got her, and I had to put him like as like, you know, my team too, I guess. And his ability to what's this? What is this talent? His oh, which is it? Wolf sprint. That's what it is. The stamina consumption of sprinting. I definitely miss that. Absolutely missed that. Holy crap. I noticed it so much because I like to just dart a lot, and I noticed my gauge go down so fast now, and it's like I almost want to just throw him in my team just to have him there so I can sprint around crazy. But she is so freaking cool. I know I'm pronouncing her name wrong. I would need somebody just to come in here and teach me these damn names. Because Chongyun, I know, they've all got to be bad. One day they're going to come into this game and they're going to say their names and it's going to be not even close. And then everybody on my stream can laugh at me and it'll be a hilarious day. Kicking. It's gonna be bad. I already know. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. I'm so bad at it. Oh, I'm so bad. Hey, Flower Guy, what's up?
Aha! We meet again, traveler. And you must be from the Yuhai Pavilion? I suppose you're about to place a big order. I'd be honored to offer you my wares.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Bolai. Wanyo Boutique's credit is not sufficient to accept orders directly from Yuhai Pavilion. Should we need to place such an order, we would certainly go to Second Life instead.
What? Second Life? Ugh. That rascal Dongsheng. He's stealing all of my customers.
Well, Second Life's credit has always been excellent, and based on their tax records, their business is thriving.
Oh, tax records? Thriving?
Huh. Is there anything you'd like to share with us, Mr. Bolai?
Don't let that rascal fool you. I know his dirty tricks best.
So it's like oh, what, like a sound effect, like ka-ching, ka-ching, like that? Is that what you're saying? Like I'm trying to think of what that sound effect is used for. Is that what it's supposed to be? Ka-ching, ka-ching. I guess I was not that close. But thanks for telling me, because I've but yeah, geez, okay, I was close. I wasn't that close.
If you don't believe me, show me his tax records. I'm sure I'll find something fishy in there.
You know Second Life's business so well?
Of course. Ugh, their every transaction makes my blood boil. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this tax record. We'll review Second Life's credit based on your observations.
Oh, of course. I'll read very, very carefully. Line by line and word by word. Ah, here, I found it. That exquisite wooden furniture set he bought from Fanmu Carpenters at the beginning of the year. Ugh, he even flaunted it in front of me. Look at the tax record. Not a word about that furniture. And he kept all the profit for himself.
I see. He must have gotten rid of all the documents related to this transaction. No wonder there was no trace of it.
I told you so. Just as I expected. Ugh, I can't wait to watch him squirm.
But, Ms. Ganyu, despite all this, can't he just flat out deny ever making this transaction?
He might have destroyed all the evidence, but I believe the supplier, Fanmu Carpenters, might still have some proof of it.
Aha, you're right. Master Lu from Fanmu Carpenters must still have the invoice. He wouldn't be swayed by the likes of Dongsheng.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. It should be near Chingsa Village. Thank you for shining a light on this case, Mr. Balai.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I just hope you won't be lenient with him once you find the evidence. That's the best way to show your gratitude.
I'm afraid I can't go to Chingsa Village.
It's all right, Weixin. You can stay in Liyue Harbor and finish your work. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, that's so considerate of you. Still, I'm sorry to trouble you like that.
Now, I am very appreciative that they did take the time to get the names right, because I wouldn't put it past, like, if they didn't actually hire somebody. Oh, how far am I? Oh, that's a really good question. I mean, what was my adventure level? 41? My adventure rank's 41? I mean, what quest am I on? There's a bunch of different quests that aren't exactly all like very related to each other. I'm sure they are related in some way. Then there's some kind of main quest, and I'm not even sure what the main quest even is. I think I'm allowed to do it, but it's that the main quest is related to the adventure quest, I think. So I think the adventure quest goes up to, or the adventure rank goes up to 80? So maybe halfway through the game? I think? I'm guessing. I'm very, very guessing. I might go up to 100, I have no idea. Oh crap, I'm not running all the way there. I'm very far away. But yeah, what I said I'm very appreciative of, it's like, they could have given this to, like, some company that didn't give a crap. And they could have just had, like, some just, like, hick guy just take a whack at the names and just absolutely butcher them like me, and just like, and then have like somebody from like China or something actually know how to pronounce these names, come in and try to play this game, and just wince at hearing somebody pronouncing these names. Like, this is so bad. But luckily they didn't do that. Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. I have noticed. There are a lot of cutscenes. So many. And also one other thing that I've noticed. That they didn't really take the time to make the mouths match any of the words. They didn't even really try with that at all. And I don't know. I mean, I guess that's fine, but
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.
I mean, sometimes it's really weird. Like, the lips will close, and the words will just continue on for, like, a whole sentence. It's really weird sometimes.
Ah, welcome, welcome. How can an old carpenter like me help you? I'm usually happy to take new apprentices, but I'm afraid I can't take too many at once. But I'm always around if you're keen for a chat.
Kingsa really is full of lonely old people.
Hey, I heard that, Flying One.
Paimon's sorry.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Don't worry, I know. You're from the Yuehai Pavilion, right? Why would the Qixing care about an old man like me? Well, whatever. You said that you want to ask me something. Ask away, then.
You're very direct, Master Lu. I will be plain. We're looking for proof that Dongsheng from Second Life has been evading taxation. Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning of the year. Do you still have the invoice or any other record of that transaction?
Oh, it's about Second Life. It was a big order. How could I forget?
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps borrow that invoice? We won't have any evidence to bring against Dongsheng otherwise.
Of course you can. But I'm not so sprightly anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only do my woodwork and display finished wares here at Fanmu Carpenters. As for old documents and such, I keep them all in a warehouse west of here. But some troublemakers have recently moved there, invading my warehouse. I tried to drive them away, but they just wouldn't leave.
Ash, do you play your game with in English, or do you play it in Chinese language but with like subtitles? Out of curiosity.
Since you need that invoice anyway, it may be best to get it from the warehouse yourself. And while you're at it, you can teach those louts a lesson.
So that's what happened. I see.
I'll leave you to it then. I need to get back to work.
Take back the warehouse, find the invoice. Time for us to show our stuff in a fight.
Wait, I think I saw one of those troublemakers. Ah, over there.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
Oh, I pronounced that right at the very least. Holy crap.
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, the Fatui's reputation in Liyue has reached rock bottom. We won't cause a serious diplomatic crisis by getting into some small scuffle with the Fatui within our borders. You need not worry. Besides, I can already feel their malicious intentions. Consider it My intuition as the secretary of the Qixing.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go teach him a lesson.
Yeah, I'm gonna whoop him. Hey, you down there. I got something I gotta tell you. A little secret.
One with my blade.
Don't tell anybody. Secret.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
You're not going anywhere.
What? Where are you going?
It's time.
Going nowhere.
Flash blade shield to the bone.
Submit for judgment.
I'm going in!
Oh no!
You see, for a while I was playing in Chinese with English subtitles, and then I decided that I shouldn't because
Oh, you scoundrels!
I think you've had enough.
Wait.
About time you tell us your plan. No?
And I decided that I shouldn't because I'm not streaming specifically for me, and you know, like that might be what I want to hear, but that probably isn't what anybody else wants to hear. So you know, cut that shit out. So that's, you know, now I'll just put it in English, whatever, you know. I don't have a problem listening to it in its native language. I don't have a problem with it at all, but it's fine with me not to understand what everybody's saying. It might be weird, but it's fine. I don't care. It's fine. I like the voice acting. The voice acting is what gets to me. The voice acting. It's the quality. The quality. Some voice actors in this game, I just I try not to point it out when I hear it, but sometimes it's like nails down a chalkboard for me. But alright, let's continue.
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Qingce village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Pick berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Qingce Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries, that's all.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Paimon's in!
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
That's too bad.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
I always wanted Zhongli as part of my main team, but I never got him. And then I kind of like gave up on even like having an aspiration to get him on my team. I can't even remember if he's any good. I just remember I had a lot of fun playing as him when I tried him out. He was neat. Fly all over the place, causing all kinds of havoc. I was like, yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for in a character. And then I never got him. Sad. Alright. Ooh. I need these guys' masks so bad.
This is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few road churls. Let's show them what we got.
Oh, hate being shocked. You guys want to play? Come on. Let's play. Throw fire gels at me in the rain? It's not gonna work out. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. I get like one hit away from killing somebody, and I think I got him, and then I run off. They don't die. I do that all the time. Adventure time. He says that all the time. I hate it.
Adventure time.
Adventure time.
Off we go.
Off we go.
One with my blade.
Enemy reinforcements. All right. I was hoping that wouldn't be the end of them.
Nowhere to hide.
Where are you going? Oh, they died? That was quick. Venti? I bet it's where this arrow is. No, probably not. There's more than one arrow. What?
Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it.
They tricked me. Oh, I don't want to read the road sign. Nice. I love picking up stuff off the side of the road and finding cool stuff like this guy. Where are you going? Leave without me. I love those whopper flowers. They're so neat. I love every version of them. I just find them so fascinating. I like the whole like elemental like thing about this game. I just love it.
This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
I think games with really like defined elemental systems I really enjoy. Like Final Fantasy and Pokemon and this game. I just really like them.
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to Huishin.
I want those eggs. I see a shiny. I must have it. There we go. Alright, now I can go back. So far away. Yeah, I'm not really super interested in getting Zhongli now, but if I did get him, I think I'd probably use them. I got some staff weapons or spear weapons or whatever they're called that are pretty good apparently, but I kind of put them in like in a box. I keep forgetting I need to go here if I want to go there, because instead of climbing up, I can just fall down to the entrance. It's so much easier. One day I'll get it. One day. Whee!
Ah, Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you, and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Ooh, we're gonna get him. This is Kaching. Kaching! That's a cool name. I like it. Oh. I hate it when I fall in water and I have, like, no endurance left. It's so embarrassing. It's like, oh, I slipped in a puddle and I drowned. Whoopsie doodle. Hey you, what's up?
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure. Time for the finishing blow!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't...
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Bolai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? so he told on me behind my back. He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
Damn.
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tian managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tian's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had. Thank you.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
That's not necessary. No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat. Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Actually, I've already booked Sinua Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
All right. I guess let's finish this quest up. And then that'll, what do you call it? That will conclude things for the night. Let's see how this quest ends, shall we? Do I have one? I'm just gonna walk in. I'm not gonna talk to that lady. I'm just gonna walk in on my own, whatever.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the 2 of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? I'm still hungry.
Oh my. It still continues. Until this quest ends, the stream doesn't end. We could be going on for like 30 more hours. At least. Wait, how do I get up there? I'm so bad at figuring out how to get up into places. Maybe up here. And then here. And then not this way. Maybe this way? Nope, not this way. Maybe this way? Maybe this way? No, not this way. Crap. My goodness, I am so freaking lost. I am so lost. I'm so damn lost. Well, thanks for staying here with me, Outdone. Alright, I made it up here. Hooray! Now I'm in the water. Here I go.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look! Look who's back!
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break...
We wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an Adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right. All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Yes. There's one more thing. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now. To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined. I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Sure, but are you ever done with work on you?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Ash was very new, I think. I may have seen him once before, but I don't remember. All right. Now that quest is over. Why does it still say I'm locked out of playing in multiplayer? That's so weird. Did I do the wrong quest? I did! This is the one I meant to do. Oh, well, shit. Oh, well, I guess I'll do that one tomorrow. Whoopsie doodle. Shit. Alright, well, before I go also, I'm gonna go ahead and do some leveling up of this guy, because he desperately needs it. How much levels can I give this guy? 2? Can I give him any more? Really? If I give him 35, it only gives him 1 level? Well, fuck it, give him 1 shit. There, 63. Everybody else is 65. He's 63. Jesus Christ. Whatever, man. You're gonna need to get your levels up. But yeah, that's about as much as I can do today. But I had fun. I did have fun. And yep, I got to meet a new guy. He was cool. And everything was cool. And I'm going to definitely do more things to try to improve my stream and make my stream look better. And I want to try to make more of the screen up here from my game. Like, I like the outline, but I want to make it thinner so so it's not like blocking out as much. I tried figuring out how to do that, but I kept messing things up yesterday. So I'm going to work on that probably tonight. I'm not sure why every time I tried making it better, it kept messing it up. I don't know what is so special about it where making little tiny changes messes the whole thing up. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't even know how to make them. Maybe I should look at a tutorial on how to make them to begin with. And then maybe I can learn how to edit them. Because I just want to edit them a tiniest bit. Just the tiniest thing I want to edit. It's all I want. But whatever. Thank you very much, though, Outdone. Thank you very much for spending all this time with me. Thank you very much for your kind words. Thank you very much for being there with me. And I will see you next time. And that'll be tomorrow, probably, because I'll be here as often as I possibly can. Health depending. But yeah, good night. Do all the things that make streamers stick around and successful. Tell your friends. I love you. Good night. See you next time. Bye.